Thank you. Got a tag. Thank you, bro. All right, so my name is Christopher Leon. Got a tag on my. So like pointed me like, hey, I buy clothes and sometimes I get to remove my tags and shit. So I gotta take this off. So happy Wednesday the 31st. 2 minutes to rally for Riders Alliance. They try to cry. They're gonna cry for 25 minutes or an hour about congestion pricing. So I want to see what this is about. They're gonna be crying about it. So I don't. Oh, CP's this. But that what you guys get for look. That what you guys get for divided the whole state. You guys put down yourselves. You guys divided the whole state, and now what you guys get. So, see a Riders Alliance right here. Local the city drop dead. Sorry about that. Yeah. Those are small crowds. Way small crowd from last year. Usually, so now you got we act for environmental justice here. This is a smaller crowd than last year. This is crazy. But yeah, I spoke to people. They say they're not coming out. They're tired. I'm not tired, but I get it. Like I said, this is bullshit. This is a bullshit rally these guys are having. A bullshit rally these guys are having. And yeah, they just like I said, happy Wednesday the 31st, the final day of July. Next month is August. But like I said, like they just mad that they just upset that CP didn't go their way. So I mean, it just what it is. Like, so yeah, the Riders Alliance here. MTA headquarters is here, 2 Broadway. I gotta go do some other business after this, so I don't give a shit. I'm not testifying. I'm not testifying because here's the problem with testifying, right? Now, the problem with testifying, look up, right? Look at the thing, is that they let all their boys and gals like here, the Riders Alliance, the RA people testify, but the opposition, they honey fuck them. And what they like to do here, MTA, I think on one of the top floors is they'll let all they do the listing, and it's all done by Tim Minton. Tim Minton's the comms director, the comms chair for MTA. So he oversees the press, he oversees the public testimony, anything to do with communications that include public testimony. He oversees it. So he can decide who gets speech first, and the way he does it is he let all the pro voices speak, but the opposition, they get nothing. So it's just like whatever. I mean, I understand, I get it. They just mad that CP is not going their way. I don't care. Like I said, Hoku froze open plans here. Hoku froze CP. Hoku froze CP for now. I know a lot of people know about that race between Orange Man and Kamala Harris. But the truth of the matter, the fact is that if Orange Man wins, Orange Man is going to kill CP. If Kamala wins, then CP is going to go through. So everybody got to get ready for Orange Man winning. I'm not going to take a political position with that, but if y'all want CP, y'all better pray Orange. Don't want CP, y'all better pray that Orange Man wins. If y'all want CP, you better pray that Kamala wins. So I'm not taking a political position on this shit. So this is my thing. See a lot of Transall people, Riders Alliance, I think Favorite Futures NYC. You have there's a few of them here. Like I said, I got things to do. I don't have time for the bullshit today. I got shit to do. So
I got a guy.
there's a lot of they're gonna do this every month until every month until I think it's over. So I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't care. It don't affect me. So, not my problem.
It's like $3.99. They got slower.
Oh yeah, I'm not crashing. I don't give a shit. They already lost their fucking race. Oh. Oh, sorry. Oh, still. Oh. That was a left shot. I like it. So there's a lot of city bikes here, a lot of shitty bikes, I like to call it. Owned by Lyft, owned by Uber, owned by Lyft, owned by Lyft, by this, I mean. So.
We're going to get started soon.
So yeah. So like I said, guys, it's America. Like I said, they can cry all they want about CP, but I mean, here's the thing: they own the MTA. They gonna speak first. Tim's gonna kiss their ass, while in return they kiss his ass. So it's just like there's no point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. My bad. Nice. It's not gonna rain, right? It's gonna rain? Oh, okay.
Por ejemplo, los autobuses van a disminuir el servicio. Más autobuses, menos autobuses.
Y la gente que dice que es demasiado dinero. Los que dicen que no va a haber dinero para poder, tienen que pagar con dinero.
It's a smaller crowd than last year. The last time, I mean. I think even they get sick and tired. They know for now it's dead. For now it's dead. I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna get him back. So it starts 9 o'clock. I think you can register from 8:25 to 8:55.
Yeah. He's coming closer.
Like, you going upstairs? Like, nah, I'm not going upstairs.
Y el buscar el dinero de otro lado, que no sea la
Yeah.
And is there a veil afterwards? Yes. Is it going to be? No. So they're going to put him in that room, or they're going to go down?
Yes, we're gonna go.
I know sometimes they go down the hall.
No, they'll be. Oh yeah, that's it. No. That's I have everything. I appreciate you. So some of your people,
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Wait.
Let's give them a mic check.
Flip the switch.
Flip the switch.
Flip the switch! 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 Flip the switch!
Hokel, grow a spine. Hokel, grow a spine.
Hokel, grow a spine! 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 Hokel, grow a spine!
Yeah.
Mic check work.
Thank you to everyone who came out to join us at this rally, including Transportation Alternatives, PCAC, New York Communities for Change, Fridays for the Future, the Riders Alliance. This is a very special, very somber day as the MTA considers not only in the wake of congestion pricing the cuts to the capital budget, but cannibalizing the operating budget to make riders pay the price. Ever since Hokel on June 5th announced that she was going to kill congestion pricing, the message she's given us has been very clear, that we as transportation riders in New York City are not enough, and there's not enough for us. She's the nerve to celebrate $54 million for the 2nd Avenue subway while leaving millions of New Yorkers stranded without billions in transportation investment. To her we say a $54 million Band-Aid is not enough to cover a $16.5 billion open wound.
Yeah.
She's gone in the media to say that she will plug this hole, that she will secure MTA funding, but she shies away from saying that she will introduce congestion pricing or flip the switch now. She gives her word to us, but we say her word is not enough. Not enough.
Not enough! Not enough! Not enough!
Hokel's a liar.
Yeah. Now the MTA in this very building is pondering the unthinkable. Cuts to the operating budget to allow space to cuts to the operating budget, and if they don't do it today, they will soon be forced to. Because of Hokel's last-minute fiasco, riders already stand to suffer through a 10% cut in buses. This only isn't happening now because of a court order, but we can't guarantee that this won't be the future for bus riders in New York, unless Hokel changes her mind. Because of her, the MTA may have to consider more service cuts, all while making unplanned fare increases. The message is very clear. We get less, we pay more, Hokel does not suffer the consequences.
Our drivers need to pay.
Riders aren't the only ones thrown under the now less frequent bus. Without congestion pricing money, the MTA may be forced to consider laying off some of its staff. This is the same as throwing away the lives of the hardworking, thousands of hardworking New Yorkers whose job it is to move our city back and forth day in, day out. Does Hokel care? Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough! Not enough!
What is it? Not enough.
Yeah. The MTA's borrowing costs will go up higher and go up sooner, meaning every creaky subway car, crumbling station, and century-old switch that fails on a heat wave is going to take us longer to fix and cost us more to do it. Does Hokel care?
Not enough! Not enough!
What is
Not enough. My own commute is threatened by these potential operating budget cuts. I rely on the Staten Island Manhattan Express buses, whose service is supposed to be expanded under congestion pricing. Now there will be no more expansions. Hochul is making the MTA give up on some of the most remote commuters in our city, in Staten Island and Brooklyn. To her, paying $7 isn't high enough a cost. Spending 1.5 hours to go 15 miles is not long enough or far enough. Running at a crawl through the BQE and through the tunnels isn't slow enough. Her message is very clear. I am not enough. We are not enough. Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. Not enough.
So that's why our power is in gathering here today to tell Hochul that we won't forgive her theft of generational transit investment, and we won't forgive her for forcing the MTA to cannibalize itself just so it can plug the holes. We're here to tell her that we're not fools and that she can't spend millions to make us forget about all the billions that she stole. We're here to tell her that we're not blind, and we continue to see the crumbling infrastructure, the attack on our air quality, our street safety, and our commutes. We're here to tell the governor we have had enough.
We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We have had enough. We've had enough.
Now, my name is Paul McCutsky. I live in Staten Island. MED as in David, V as in Victor, E, T as in Tom, SKY. Now we're gonna have Kathy Hart-Price, TA organizer from Brooklyn.
Good morning. My name is Kathy Hart-Price. I am the Brooklyn organizer for Transportation Alternatives. I'm here representing PA as well as our activists and members, many of whom are here with us. So, just like Paul said, the cancellation of congestion pricing is a slap in the face of the millions of New Yorkers who were promised better transit, safer streets, and a sustainable plan for the future. We should be here celebrating 1 full month of congestion pricing. It's truly unbelievable that we are here demanding congestion pricing return after all the work, all the investment, all of the studies, all of the votes, all of the vetting that happened and took place years ago. And the rug was pulled out from under us almost 2 months ago. And we've been out here fighting every day since, and we will continue to fight for the return of congestion pricing. We've heard so we will not accept so-called alternative funding. We will not accept scrounging and scavenging for dollars in the couch cushion, like Kathy Hochul has done. Congestion Kathy needs to reinstate congestion pricing now.
Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now.
Governor Hochul is lying to us about being able to fill the gaps of capital funding. These alternative plans, if they work at all, would only address the revenue, which is one aspect of congestion pricing. Congestion pricing would not only address revenue in a sustainable way to improve our commutes every day, speed up the bus rides, speed up accessibility improvements, the signal improvements that so many of our stations need. But our streets would be safer. Our streets would be less congested. So every time you're late, whose fault is it? It's Kathy Hochul.
Hochul's fault.
Kathy Hochul's fault.
Kathy Hochul's fault. Kathy Hochul's fault. Kathy Hochul's fault. Kathy Hochul's fault. Kathy Hochul's fault. Kathy Hochul's fault.
So when we hear from Kathy Hochul that she's getting standing ovations from hotel workers who don't drive into Manhattan, we know she's lying. Okay, Kathy Hochul is literally lying to New Yorkers about what's happening with congestion pricing. We need to stick to the plan. Congestion pricing now. New Yorkers need it. Demand it now. Congestion pricing now.
Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now.
We're now going to have Zora Agathocleus from Fridays for the Future.
Hi, my name is Zora Agathocleus. I'm 17 years old.
Can you spell that, please?
Agathocleus. I'm 17 years old, and I'm a community organizer with Fridays for the Future in New York City. My organization is dedicated to finding work. This morning, we are gathered to rally testifying against the congestion pricing clause and the resulting $16 billion budget cuts to our MTA system. Our city is 5 boroughs with 7 million plus residents who depend on our public transit system to protect our well-being and our daily life and balance the economy of the city and ground the city inside diverse population. Congestion pricing, which was approved by our legislator and governor in 2019, is designed to reduce air pollution, citywide traffic and car accidents, and raise billions annually for the transit systems. With a sudden pause on our congestion pricing, not only is it the third decline in our air quality at stake, but over 100,000 jobs are at stake, with improvement projects across the tri-state area to be funded. As New York City has considered who is decided to live my entire life, the subway has been and will always be a central part of my life. And while I have spent hours waiting for the subway in the past, missing school, waiting for buses, and chasing after delayed trains at a time of already clogged transit system, the last thing we need is to continue further and further into the climate crisis, which is depending upon our city, because more at critical infrastructure. Our city needs more improvement projects, not more ones cut for other priorities. We need clean air and not more congestion. Currently, missing congestion pricing and revenue is impacting us daily and substantial funding cuts, such as people and local and express buses, lengthening slow and already unreliable routes, along with countless other repercussions of this sudden pause on citywide congestion pricing. For example, without congestion pricing in place, thousands of drivers needed less to shift to driving to transit. Congesting streets and worsening air pollution are already rapidly worsening air quality in New York as the city grows closer and closer to climate crisis. What's more, this summer, not to mention being the hottest on record for our city, has brought increased delays in all areas of public transit around the city, leaving people stranded on hot platforms, growing overheating on own air-conditioned subway cars, and impatient in sweltering bus stations lining entry stations, waiting for our transportation. As we move forward into our rapidly growing climate in New York, the last thing we need is to pull from an already declining transit infrastructure, crucial infrastructure to a city that millions of residents depend on every day, and which is pivotal to the emissions we as a city are releasing into the atmosphere every day as one of the highest emission cities in the world. We, as the youth and citizens of New York City, demand that congestion pricing is restored now by Governor Hochul and the MTA board. We demand Governor Hochul sign the Congestion Act. We demand a leadership that puts our future over corporate and Washington interests. Thank you.
If you are going to testify at the MTA, we're going to be rounding some of you up to go into the building right now. If you would like to testify, we see Salma over there, she's raising her hand. It's really important to testify, not only to be at this rally, but also to make the MTA hear what we have to say. So, now's the time to do that, if you'd like. Over.
Alright, so
In the meantime, we'll be hearing from New York Community for Change.
I thought they're leaving.
Close gap.
Okay, we're
Close
leaving.
the gap. Close the gap.
Come on in.
Don't stand there. Oh. Fuck.
My name is Pete Sephora, SIK-ORA. I'm with New York Communities for Change. We organize in low-income communities of color in New York City and on Long Island. Our members are overwhelmingly transit riders. They're not affluent car owners driving into Midtown and Lower Manhattan. Kathy Hochul is cutting transit, increasing traffic, and polluting our air while destroying jobs and making our commutes longer while we sit in buses and subways. It's outrageous.
Outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I checked the calculator, we were up to, what, $100 million lost in cuts. That's money that the system today is going to talk about how do we cut in order to make up what Hochul has taken from the city. And I want to also just address her phony-ass claims on working class authenticity that she's making around this issue. It's really insulting because these made-up diner people, I go to a diner, I'm a diner guy, right? I actually do that, right? She talks to diner owners that she pretends are diners, but are actually wealthy restaurant owners. She pretends that she gets standing ovations from hotel workers. That's a complete fantasy. It's just a lie, right? It's totally untrue. What is actually happening is that affluent drivers are getting an unbelievable deal of free parking, free rides into New York City, parking here as traffic is at unbelievable levels. Now, I'm a person who believes in paying for things like roads and bridges. I think that makes sense. I am happy to pay for that. I think it's good, right? What should be paid for is a functioning and top-notch transit system. That's what enables New York City. What it is, right? That's what enables this city. And Kathy Hochul apparently hates New York City. Why does she hate New York City? Right? Why is it? So I'll just conclude by telling my own little personal story. She said, I used to work on Wall Street at 80 Pine Street. I worked for the Community Workers in America for 10 years. And I drove around upstate in New Jersey. We had a company car for that. I drove all the time. I had to move my car for alternate side street parking. I didn't actually want to have a car, but I used it all the time for driving outside the city. Now, on maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, I would take that car and drive it into our garage at 85 cents. That would cost CWA about $45, but it would raise traffic, it would increase pollution, and I did it because it was free, right? It was just easy. I could just avoid moving the car the night before. I was just one of these lazy ass affluent drivers who just didn't care, right? That's a normal thing, right? Let's get real. This is good policy. Kathy Hochul should grow a spine. She should unpause her ridiculous pause. Our members need subways and buses. That's the working class in New York City and in the metro region. That's who needs help, not affluent drivers. Kathy Hochul, grow a spine! 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 Thank you.
Thank you. We're now going to hear from Lisa Daglian, PCAC.
Hi, I'm Lisa Daglian. I'm the Executive Director of the Congestion Advisory Committee on the MTA. So today would be 1 month MTA congestion pricing was turned on. That's the what. Instead, we've lost more than $89, more than 200,000 carbon assets from our air, more than 5 million cars have come into the congestion zone that otherwise wouldn't have. Hundreds of thousands of jobs are affected. Those are the working class here. that congestion pricing started now so that jobs are safe, so that buses are safe, so that train cars are purchased, so that new signals are upgraded, and so that more accessible stations are built, so that everybody in our city and our region can get where they're going. We need congestion pricing now. Just hold on. Follow the law. Unpause the pause.
Pause the pause. Pause the pause. Pause the pause. Pause the pause. Unpause the pause. Unpause the pause.
Cancel the cancel. Up next, Sarah Lynn of Plan.
Alright. So you've heard a lot today about the impacts on the MTA, which is obviously very real, but this has real world consequences beyond just that. So we have our Streets blog ticker, which is monitoring all the impacts that every single day, every minute, the impacts on the congestion zone and on our city. So first of all, they printed this check yesterday at 82 million lost. It's already at 85 million, 879, 918, and going up. Dollars lost to the MTA every day that she does not put congestion pricing in place. So that's real. But also, since June 30th, almost 5 million extra cars have entered the congestion zone that otherwise wouldn't have, making our streets less safe, making our buses more slow, making traffic more slow. To that point, the people who drive into the congestion zone have already lost 1.2 million hours sitting in traffic that might not have been there, would not have been there if congestion pricing had been in place. So this is bad for drivers too. In addition, of course, we know that these cars are spewing pollution into our air. So within the congestion zone, already 220,000 additional tons of carbon dioxide have been emitted. So these are real-world consequences to drivers, to bus drivers, to people living in the zone, to people in the zone to work, to children, to people with asthma. Every single day, Kathy Hochul is portraying New Yorkers. The fundamental fact is, Kathy Hochul does not understand New York City. She's not even from here, right? She doesn't understand that New York City is the economic engine of this state, and that the vast majority of people into the central business district contribute to that engine of this state come in via public transportation. The tiny minority drive in, and she has decided to side with that tiny minority instead of the people who rely on public transportation every single day. And when I think about the governor of New York State fundamentally does not understand New York City, all I can say is, Kathy Hochul is weird. Am I right? She's a liar. She's a liar and she's weird. And she is not a good governor of this state. And when she puts congestion pricing back in place, we can reassess that. But for now, she's betraying New York City, betraying transit riders, and she's just weird. So Kathy Hochul, let's do congestion pricing now.
Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now. Congestion pricing now.
Once again, I want to give an enormous thank you to all of you who have come and spoken today. All of those people inside the building who are about to testify, an enormous thank you to them. Thanks again to Open Plans, alternatives, and all the other organizations that have come down to us. The lesson that we want Open to learn here today is that you cannot ignore transit riders anymore. And we will make our voices heard in the boardrooms, on the streets, to Hochul himself. Today, tomorrow, every single day. So thank you all for coming out. We will see you next time.
Congestion pricing now.
All right. Going inside. No more my press capacity. I'm going inside to testify. I didn't register, so I'm just going there via, what do they call that thingamajig, like in person and shit like that. So 2 Broadway. I gotta go somewhere. Let me see if they let me in, because Raul told me that they didn't let him in. They banned him from 2 Broadway. But that's kind of weird. But I'm going inside right now to see what this is about.
Are we all attending the meeting?
Yeah. Hey, you got to register first? You got to register first? You got to register first? I have to register. I didn't register yet.
You're
In person.
fine.
Hidden?
You're
This one here? All right, cool. So I got to get my ID out and shit. There's a lot of, it's not a lot. Before, I think when they did the first time, they brought probably 1,000 people. They had a lot of people because they thought that it was gonna they was gonna not kill it on that day. So just whatever. What can you do? There's a lot of MTA cops. They got more cops than people at these board hearings. So that's a heads up. They got more people, more cops than members, than like the public.
Yes.
So
I
yeah.
don't want to testify. I just want to go. Oh yeah, you don't have to testify. Well, I did last time when I signed up and I stayed until I got called and it was like 5.
So yeah. This is testify line too? Testify?
This is anybody that's the general public. So if you're going upstairs, you're in the right place.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to sign up. The last time I had to sign up.
I'm sorry.
Someone else before.
I can't tell from what a little bit I heard.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're
I know.
against this.
I'm against it, but
You're against.
CP. I'm against CP, but I'm trying to see let me in. I'm not testifying. They let all y'all guys speak. They let all the pro CP people speak. I know, but they let all the people support speak, and that's that. Yeah, but
Same thing.
yeah, they let all the pro people speak, and then the people that's against it, they're not letting them speak.
Hi there. All right.
So it's like,
I've seen it.
yeah, they got more. So it's like it's at 4 at a time and shit. Let me see if they let me up. Other than that, I don't care. I got things to do. So today is the 31st of July, the last one. I saw on the website that there's no hearings in August, so I was like, all right, whatever. So they skipped a month. I think it's because it's hot, so they don't want it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, PCAC works with the MTA. That's a heads up. They work with the MTA, so PCAC works with MTA. So of course they're gonna get special access and shit. And it's going to rain today too. It's going to snowstorm, so I don't know about that. As a heads up, guys, I'm media too, but I'm not in personal capacity. I'm not going to fucking use that shit to get upstairs. I'm not supporting these fucking bastards. These guys are full of shit. They ain't know it. So yeah, we're at the MTA board meeting, lobby level, 2nd floor. smaller line than last time. I don't know. I think I don't attend these hearings like this. I don't attend these board here. They don't. So this is the line.
You're going to come this way. MTA employee from Alabama.
So yeah, yeah, this is what it is. I gotta wait. I'm bored anyway, so. So they take away signs. They take away signs and stuff like that. Teacher support. To keep it real, they pay these retired teachers off to support their cause. All right, it's just a lot of fucked up bullshit.
Hold up. May I just read something?
43. So guys, it's like 8:40 now, 8:41 to be exact. Because I got here at 7:58, put the phone on at 7:58, and now it's it starts at 9 o'clock and a half. It starts at 9 o'clock, so. What's up, man? So you gotta pull all the IDs and
Let him go through.
yeah. Thank you. No problem.
Me and you, bro. Me and you. That's not helping. That's not helping. What's the thing? You know that, right?
All right, ready? All right, cool. Thank you.
Even here in the book.
Walk through?
Yep.
Cool,
And
thank
then
you.
come back and
Yeah, I got you.
No,
Yeah, leave those
Yeah,
shit. Wait, get my keys and shit. Hold on. I'll leave it. I'll put this at here.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Taking the no back. You're good.
No, it's okay.
It's all right.
Can't take the sticker.
Coming out.
Good morning. I hope this is the over 21 guy.
Yes, it is. Good drink.
All right.
Yeah, my ID. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, officer.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you. So we go this way. So I'm on a committee hearing. So. Oh, yep. Yep. All right, cool. Wait, we gotta wait for it? Oh. All right, cool. All right, no problem, no problem. Okay. All right, so 46, like 8:43, 8:44, 8:44 now. This is fucking 8:44. So yeah, I got here like 7:58. I made sure I put the clock in because I only have one phone. My other two phones, they got fucked up. So I can't even use it. So I had to like give it up. 2 Broadway. The world infamous 2 Broadway. Yeah, I have my press pass here, but my personal passing, I got some other things to handle today, so I'm not gonna be that long. I got to do this. Hello. Good morning.
Okay.
Just make sure you get Eric's attention.
How you feeling?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Excuse me? Back up a little.
So violated. No, not the elevator. It was the security, the whole lawn thing. I was like,
Well,
oh.
you know, every once in a while people do funny things like now, like even like bottles that look like water and then they splash acid on or whatever they're splashing on people.
Oh God.
You know,
That
people
had never
do that.
occurred to me.
So now everyone has to do
Yeah.
super security. But, you know, it started with 9/11, I guess, with security.
Floor 20.
Is this us?
Yes.
I'm like,
20th floor. Floor 20, yes. We're on the floor 20, brother. Oh, wait. Let's see here. Blood drive from 9 to 5. I can't donate blood. I got deferred to, what's that spot? Deferred until. I got deferred. I don't know how I used to get in. Morning.
I'm sorry, I just have to get behind you real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
So I got deferred until the first of next year. So I can't even donate blood. Can't donate anything. So this is the world infamous 20th floor of the MTA board hearing. You see they got more cops more officers than people here. It's just like, yeah. So it's I'm not going to even testify. I'm like,
Oh, really?
I might just bounce out. Dog got banned. Let me see, cause I'm not gonna register. It's like there's no point registering because it's like, yeah, I'm not registered to testify. I'm not testifying. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I gotta bounce anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna testify. So I thought you had to bring ID and shit. Morning, officer. Morning, man. So I was like, I'm not gonna testify because it's like, so yeah. I mean, so yeah, you see, more cops than. So, read that. It's like, oh wow, this is a beautiful ass view from the 20th floor. Right? I'm not gonna testify, and this is fine. I got things to do. I got meet people, and it's just no point because it's like I thought I'd bring my gas on. You back. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. But I'm not testifying because the reason I don't want to testify is because of it's bullshit. They let all like Tim Minton runs this whole show, right? He runs a show. He's for congestion pricing, so he let all the voices speak in favor of congestion pricing, and he plays little dirt shenanigans of not letting certain people speak or put people he don't approve of in different rooms and shit away from the people that support his agenda. And then sometimes you won't be able to speak, or when it's time you speak, the board left, and you got to listen to these leftover people. It's just like don't you can't sell my intelligence. I'm not gonna let that happen. So I'm not gonna testify. There's no point. People know my thing is that I'm against CP. I'm against congestion pricing. That's the truth. I'm against CP. So it's a bullshit plan. It hurts the blacks, hurts the inner communities. You have organizations like We Act for EJ here. They so-called advocate for the inner community, but they don't advocate for shit because it's all about the money. Like I said, Mark Gordon gives Elizabeth Abbott some money, and Caitlin Pierce and Bessie Plum, who runs the Rise Lines, the money, and they pay these organizations off like Fridays for Future, NYC, and We Act for EJ, and all these other organizations. They pay them off, and they come out and advocate and support it. This is a dirty game with nonprofits. Is that if you pay for nonprofit, like these organizations here, like We Act for EJ and Sunrise NYC, that's not on the Working Families Party, not WFP, then they'll come out and advocate for the cause. So it's just what it is. I'm not mad at us. You have more cops here. Look, you have more cops here than board members. I'm like, look, here's the thing. CP is frozen for now. I don't know why these guys complaining. It's frozen. The MTA is not going to repeal it. They voted to freeze it because Hochul didn't want it. Jano Lieber doesn't want to shake the apple cart. He makes like $400,000 a year. He's not going to risk his job. $400,000 a year job, plus benefits, plus taxpayer detail, security detail by the MTA police, and all the perks he gives at MTA board chair, MTA CEO, for a nonprofit where the executive director makes $125,000 a year for Rise Alliance. Transalt, they executive makes about $250,000 now. Elizabeth Addo, I think it's co and co, so they split the check. But these guys make like 1/3 of what 1/3, not even like half, less than half of what Jano makes. Why are they going to risk? He's going to risk his $400,000 a year job plus the perks and benefits. Probably you add everything is like $1 million package for a nonprofit that makes less than him, and they got to beg for money. Get out of here. He's not going to risk that. So of course, and recently what happened, like I said, guys, at the board hearing with the rallies with the City Club New York, I fuck with Layla Gobisco and the Rise Line where they sued Hochul for pausing it. Those lawsuits are like publicity stunts. They nothing but trying to boost their profiles and shit like that. And when it comes to City Club New York, where my Layla, all that's about is trying to make sure that Lord Jano Lieber and all these people get to attend their meetings and forums and panels and shit like that. That's all it's about. It's not about them really suing Hochul because they want to sue. Like I said, these MTA, like the help of Mr. Tim Minton, got these nonprofits and these organizations that works with the MTA, that they get them to speak at panels, get their members on the board to speak for them, speak on behalf of the MTA, and some of their people speak on behalf of the MTA at those panels. And what happens is they in those panels and forums and press conferences and rallies, and what happens is Tim's like, yo, if you want to have us keep on going to your meetings and shit like that, your meetings and forums and shit like that, you got to do what we want. You got to do this for us. So they're going to fucking file a frivolous lawsuit. The MTA, they're going to file a frivolous lawsuit to sue Kathy Hochul for congestion pricing. This is bullshit. So it's crazy. Really, really crazy. That's what they be doing. That's what they be doing. It's just ridiculous. So people gotta start seeing bullshit from a mile away. When people like my organization, they're just doing it for clout. They doing it to appease Tim Minton because he the one that decide who get if Jan or any of these members of the MTA board or any of these big time niggas MTA will come and speak at their forums and press conferences and rallies and meetings and shit like that. That's all they care about. That's the truth. That's the matter of the truth. But these lawsuits are bullshit. Even Hochul knows is bullshit lawsuits. Bullshit lawsuits. Bullshit ass lawsuits, and that's all it's about. Bullshit lawsuits, and that's all it is. That's all it is. Nothing but a BS bullshit lawsuits. And like those lawsuits ain't gonna really stick. Even like I said, look, here's the thing, right? Let's talk Orange Man, Trump, right? Donald Trump. Let's say Donald Trump wins that presidential race. He wins the presidency. He's gonna kill CP. He kills CP. What are they gonna do? Sue Trump? You can't sue the president. The president, you gonna sue the president for fucking killing CP? Get out of here. They can't sue the president. The president can do what they want. The president could do what he want. Trump could do what he want. He's gonna kill CP. He's gonna kill CP. Oh well. Oh well. What it is. But yeah, like I said, yeah, more cops here than board members.
Oh, I'm not smoking.
Thank you. No, I was just coming over to say.
So I think they took all the signs away. I think there's no signs. They don't want no signs and shit. It's fucking crazy. You have more cops than fucking board members. But like I said, I got this on right now. Happy 31st of July. But yeah, like I said, it's just what it is. It's almost 9 o'clock. Yeah, like.
Yeah, but they told
So like I said, it's just what it is here. They got a nice old fat check, $80 million, but it's a little more than that. Let me go back here. More people are getting done.
Good, right, good, as it should be.
Yeah, that's the line. The entire.
Yeah, I'm not testifying. I am not testifying at all.
The best.
I'm not testifying at all, but it's a beautiful view by here. Yeah, like I said, like it's bullshit, bro. They see these, like I said, the City Club and the Rise Line, they suing the MTA. I mean, suing Kathy Hochul. It's like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This is for clout. That's it. It's all for clout, and that's all they care about. It's all for clout, and that's it. It's all about trying to save their ass and stay in the good graces of the MTA. Like at the end of the day, if let's say when this happens and Trump actually wins it, I'm not endorsing a candidate, but let's say Trump wins this race and he kills CP. Trump kills CP. We think it's gonna happen, right? These people here are gonna sue Trump. Get out of here, man. Trump's president, then he's gonna get sworn in, unless there's like a let me take some shots. There's a lot of people here. Yeah, like I said, unless there's like they find a way to not make him serve a presidency by putting him in prison. Like if he got convicted on the brag, I don't know what the hell. I mean, he's gonna be president. I mean, he can even serve in prison. Everybody know he can serve in prison, so it's like, what's the point? So I'm gonna go. Yeah, more cops here, more cops than fucking people. It's crazy. It's not a lot of people. Before it'd be a lot of people here. So I'm about to bounce out. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Raul. They said he banned for the meeting, so I was like, whatever. And today I did not crash the hearing. I did not crash the press conference. So you might say, well, you crashed it, and crash shit. It's on camera. I got here at 7:58. So, but like I said, these board members don't give a fuck. They gonna do whatever Hochul tells them to do. They do what the way the board is. They do what Hochul tells them to do. That's all it's about. They got their idea, but Hochul at the end of the day decides what goes through. Now she's the governor. She put mostly all these guys in. You think the like people said, of course, like these guys got their designate from the mayor and the Nassau County executive, the Suffolk County executive, all the executives of the counties that the Metro North and Long Island Railroad travels into, and the towns that MTA travels into. But the truth, the matter of fact is, Hochul really, the governor of New York, runs the show. She oversees the governor oversees the MTA. Even Andrew Cuomo oversaw the MTA. So it's like, what they gonna do? People, like I said, like they can get mad at Hochul all they want, but 2026 hits. Even like I said, even 2026 hits, right? Let's say Trump is president, and 2026 hits. Hochul got to run. Who are they gonna support? The one that cut them the checks, the one that allowed them to be. It's gonna be Hochul. Everybody else, like Jamadi Williams, he ain't gonna be no governor. Nobody else gonna be able to take her out. She's gonna be hard to beat. Hochul was hard to beat in any primary because she's backed by the machine. She's backed by the establishment. So I don't know why they mad about Hochul about. They mad about this. Get out of here. This is all about the money because they getting paid under the table. They getting paid on the table. They getting paid under the table by Tim Minton and Jano Lieber and very others of donors. These organizations like We Act, Transall, Open Plans, Rise Alliance, PCAC, Sunrise NYC, FFF and the NYC, they all getting paid by the MTA to push this. They getting paid on the table by the MTA to push the agenda. I can say right now, these motherfuckers, like these MTA police and shit like that, NYPD detail, they be want to like try to push people out, try to arrest them for fucking telling the truth. Get out of here, man. That's why I'm here. I'm not gonna testify because if I testify, I'm gonna get arrested for telling the truth. These motherfuckers want to lock people up for telling the fucking truth. Get out of here, man. That's why I don't want to testify, because they want to lock you up and tell the facts, bro. They put, like, the MTA, the way they do the MTA board hearings, like the public speaking, is like, they put so many rules and shit, so it's like, you can't even fucking call these niggas out. You can't even call them out. But they let these motherfuckers here call people weird and shit like that, all stuff, but they let, because you know why? Because they kiss their ass. That's why. These non-profits, they kiss these guys' ass. Everybody else? Nah, you can't say that. You can't talk about that. You can't talk about that. And they got these cops here ready to pull you out and give you a summons and pull you out, take you downstairs, try to give you a summons, even hell arrest you. Fucking call these guys out. And everybody knows what that means. It's crazy. It's bullshit. So yeah, we're at the MTA board hearing right now. We're in the MTA board hearing for the 31st of July, 2024, the last day of the month. I got my, let me show you this. I got this on. But yeah, man. But it's just, so like I said, shout out to Passengers United, because Police Passengers United, he's telling the truth about CP. He's telling the truth about a lot of these motherfuckers. He's the one that really at these hearings all the time. These guys are not here. The only reason they here because of CP. They're trying to get that CP bullshit pushed in. That's what they're trying. They're not here trying to advocate for subway safety and for the passengers and for the customers and the rider public and the staff. They don't fight for that. And if they try to fight for that, they'll say, well, they do that woke bullshit. Instead of them saying, like, yo, repeal bail reform. You need to start really indicting people and giving people tough sentences for assaulting MTA employees. They ain't gonna do that shit. They would never do that shit because they know what happened to them. They work with the DSA and the WFP. They don't want to piss them people off. They got all the votes. The DSA and the WFP has all the votes. They have all the votes. All the fucking votes. They don't want to piss them off. So they're not going to tell the truth. They're going to say, look, we have to protect these MTA workers and make sure if they get hurt, they need to get that 7 years instead of giving probation. Get the fuck out of here, man. Or even as public, it's just like a lot of assholes on the train. So they're going to start soon. Like I said, I got to go somewhere else, but I'm just here to show what this is about. Like I said, yeah, more cops here than fucking like people, bro. It's crazy. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cops. And you probably got more up in the cut. 10 cops, 10 officers. You got mad cops here. We got more officers than board members, than the public. So it's what it is. 10 cops in the public. Like I said, they want to lock people up. Fucking call these motherfuckers out. They want to try to lock you up. They give people summons shit for calling these motherfuckers out. That's how crazy the MTA is, bro. Tim Minton is a bitch ass nigga. He knows it. Tim is doing that bullshit. So Tim Minton know what he's doing. So this is Tim Minton nutshell. He want to like try to lock people up for fucking telling them to calling these bastards out. It's just crazy. Why don't they call these bastards out for not caring about subway safety? They don't care about subway safety. I care about subway safety. Why don't they say, look, yo, we need to start putting more cops on the subway to mitigate violent crime and deter violent crime, not deter poverty. Why you have more cops like at Grand Central? Let's talk Grand Central Station. Why the fuck the Grand Central Station? You have like the whole MTA police brigade at every turnstile, but they're not patrolling the platforms. They try to fucking enforce poverty, bro. They try to get you arrested for poverty instead of saying, yo, why the fuck if you carry a fucking gun and knife on the train? Come on, bro. But that's some they know they doing. That's the problem here. These MTA board members they care about their money more than the safety of the public. And speaking of Alvin Bragg is only one DA. He's only one DA. Everybody's getting at Bragg. He's only one DA. This is Manhattan. We're in Manhattan right now. He's only one district attorney, guy. He's only one DA. What about the other 4 attorneys that ain't doing shit? Like Eric Gonzalez, fucking Melinda Katz, McMahon, and fucking what's her fucking fat ass name? Darcel Clark. Those other 4, they ain't doing shit either. They let these guys, like I said, these guys could beat up an NYPD cop. These cops here, and they'll get away with scot-free. Niggas get away with scot-free, bro. These guys are on like special detail, because they protect the MTA board member. They on special detail, right? This is different. Let's say somebody here smack one of these cops in the face. I'm not gonna do it, but they'll try to fuck with you like, oh, let's give nigga bail and fucking restraining orders, all that wild political bullshit, right? Political shit, right? You be doing jail time, right? I'll be doing jail time. But let's say if I was on the street, like on a nice old street downstairs, right? The same cop right here was patrolling in uniform, and I punched him outside the street. It'd be way different. It's bullshit, bro. Because we're in a political setting, they treat it differently. It's a political setting, it's a different demon. But if it's a regular setting like on the street, people get away scot-free for assaulting officers, bro. Facts. They get away scot-free. They get sweetheart plea deals. Because the DAs, they so scared of pissing on the WP and the DSA and all these progressive organizations. They just like, all right, fuck it. You commit a Class D felony, a Class A felony, you get bail reform. It's fucking crazy. But you do it here, it's off the table. They'll throw the book at your ass. They'll throw the book if you act up here. You act up. Not even assaulting them, you just act up, call these niggas out. They want to lock you up and they want to give you jail time. But if it's outside the street, different demon, nothing happens, bro. Sweetheart plea deals. Oh, ACD, facts. So this more beer he didn't hear that didn't happen yet. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I think you have a few more outside. So here's this dickhead right here, Tim Minton, bitch ass, little clown ass Tim Minton right here. This is that dickhead. This is the guy. This is the clown. This is the clown that is caused of all this shit. He's a big problem with all this shit. Tim Minton's the dickhead. He's the cause for all this shit. Little dickhead, man. He's the reason that all this shit is happening. This little dickhead right here walking inside the room like a fucking dick. So I'm moving back inside, but like I said, guys, it's just so yeah. So you have 2 more out here. So so you have 10 cops, 10 officers. More cops than members, more cops than the public. But they be on it. Like I said, you act up here, they want to lock you up. You go to the one to the street right next month, and then they want to throw the book at your ass. They want to give you jail time if you act up here, but you can act up outside and burn the whole city down, and they'll give you bail reform. It's fucking crazy. They'll give you a sweetheart plea deal. Facts. Everybody knows this shit. This is crazy. So we're in the street. Like I said, you act up outside. Let's say, see that yellow cab right there? Let's say you go crazy and want to break that cab, that car. You want to break that window. You how quick you be out on bail reform, bro. No fucking bail required, bro. You got the same day, and you get a sweetheart plea deal, and that's it. But if you break a window here, or let's say you break this shit here, they want to give you motherfucking like 30 fucking years in prison for that shit. They'll give you the fucking whole fucking jail time if that shit happens, bro. Facts. But here's that dickhead right here, 10 men bitch ass. So here's that dickhead right there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 officers. So yeah, man, it's just. Yeah, he's the cause of all that shit. Tim is the reason for this is happening in 2024. So yeah, man, it's just fucking crazy. 9/12 now, so it's probably about. Yeah, more cops. All these organizations that get paid all by the MTA to pay.
Let's get this party started. Calling to order the July MTA board meeting. To the safety announcement. Do you go, please?
Your safety is of the foremost importance to the MTA. Therefore, we ask that you listen and adhere to the following instructions. If you witness an emergency, notify emergency personnel in the room and call 911
What's up, Danny?
immediately.
Yeah, Danny
Please follow any audible instructions provided through the public address system or visually on screens in the event of an emergency. If an alarm sounds, wait for a public address announcement and follow instructions. If told to go to another floor or to evacuate the building, leave all unessential items behind.
I'm out here. I'm gonna go home. Fucking tired, bro. I gotta go somewhere else, but I'm out of here. I gotta upload to Twitter and shit like that, YouTube and shit. But this is what it is, man. This is crazy.
All right, thanks.
All right, enjoy your day, madam. Enjoy.
You going down?
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm not staying. I don't need to testify. You press what?
So you're gonna go to 21.
21?
Elevator time.
Oh, 21?
Yes.
Oh, 21? All right,
Again.
cool. 21? Sorry. Oh, is he taking me down? Yeah, take me down to the lobby. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, go down to the lobby. Yeah, I'm out. I don't need to testify. I got things to do.
First floor, street exit.
Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's open. Let me just. Yeah, let me go out there. I don't wanna. Hey, Mira. Mira, Joshy here. So, Mira's the GOAT. So I love Mira. She's the GOAT. I don't go against her. I like Mira. Mira's the GOAT. So I'm out of here, guys. So I'm about to bounce out of here. About to get this up. Let me pop this open. I'm out of here. Take care, guys. MTA board hearing 2024. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I think it's about to rain and shit. But yeah, it's all good. Like I said, guys, it's some bullshit. I'm not gonna testify. What the fuck is point to testify? Like I said, Tim little dickhead looking ass know that he's gonna let all his people speak, all those RA people that he pay all speak, and all those RA people that he pays all to speak, and everybody else they get the finger. They want to try to lock you up for fucking speaking against these guys. But it's all good. I'm not mad at all. So I gotta go drop this paper off at City Hall. At City Hall Park. I gotta go drop one of the paper off. I bought a paper. Gotta go to City Hall and drop her paper. I used to do that every time for her. But like I say, yo, it's just some bullshit, bro. Like I said, MTA, they be on that fuck shit. Like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. I don't have time for that, man. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that fuck shit. I don't have time for none of that crap. It's just like 2024. I don't have time for the bullshit. Like, I got things to do anyway. So they be on that bullshit like, oh, you can't say this, you can't talk against the board, you can't call out any member of the public. But how the hell is shit's gonna get done when you can't call out the public? You can't call out other members of the public that's destroying our city, like the rise, like Bessie Plum and Caitlin Pierce and Elizabeth Adams and shit like that, and all these other non-profit CEOs that are single-handedly destroying the city. They act like they fight, but they ain't fighting shit. They just protecting the city. They protected MTA, protecting these developers and shit. And Jano's a developer. Jano is a developer. So we don't know what that's about. Congestion pricing, like I said, yo, buildings can't sustain because of CP. He helps swoops in and shit. He helps swoops in and like a vulture, and he takes the property with his boys and gals in the real estate world. You don't know what we trying to do. Like people said CP is a big wicked plan, guys. People think that's it's really gonna mitigate cars and shit. It ain't gonna mitigate anything. These people will still drive anyway. And none of these organizations ever call out reckless driving. Never. Because they do, they know what happened to them. So I didn't crash the rally today. I didn't do anything like that. So I have to head somewhere else. So, but yeah. Time now is what, 9:16? I gotta go somewhere else, by the way. So I can't stay that long. But like I said, I couldn't. I mean, I was there and it's like that. Just what it is. But people gotta start seeing bullshit from a mile away. People gotta really start seeing bullshit from a mile away. Like I said, we're in the street right now. Let's say I want to smack shit out somebody like a cop. I'll get away scot-free because these laws are so fucking lenient. These laws are so lenient in the city of New York. You get away scot-free being a cop. But you do it upstairs in that 20th floor, that room, they won't give you jail time, bro. So it's all political. It's all depends on the location, the situation. It's crazy. But yeah, more cops at board hearing than fucking than the public, bro. But the truth is, like I said, like it's live stream, bro. It's live stream. I'm not trying to go. I got things to do. I'm not trying to go to get locked up and shit. Let's say you act up there, they want to lock you up. For acting MTA board hearing. It's fucking crazy. Freedom of speech, freedom of expression. They won't give you the book. They will throw you the whole book, the whole damn book, the whole book. But when it comes to like here, let's say you go inside a church and you act the fuck up, they'll give you the sweetheart plea deal ever. Act up MTA board hearing, same shit, same way. You get like jail time. They won't give you jail time. Fuck crazy, bro. So, a lot of people don't understand, man. It all depends on the situation and who controls the situation. That's how they want to give you jail time. But I didn't get banned for the MTA board hearing today. Though I got banned, but I went up there anyway. I'm bored anyway. I gotta go and drop these papers off, Mona Davis papers off from yesterday and shit. And I gotta bounce out. But yeah, it's just fucking ridiculous how the MTA is doing shit. How crooked they are, how real dirty they are. Real corrupt nonprofit, real corrupt organization. An independent organization that has no requirements to be transparent to people. No requirement to be transparent, but it's where the money. Everybody know where the money's going. All right, so you make money with congestion pricing, where that money's going in their pocket, not to the public's pocket. They just mad that, like I said, that yesterday with Hochul, she gave out $54 million to for the second half of Subway. They not even satisfied with that. So we don't know what it's about. They greedy motherfuckers, man. The same people that want CP, they not sad about what Hochul trying to do. Hochul care about the subway. She should care about public safety, but she really care about the capital funding. But capital funding is usually a scam too, because they take that capital funding and pay off their boys and gals through contracts and deals, and nothing gets fucking done. While they'll spend that money in about 30 days and give it to their boys and gals, because in return they donate to their political campaigns, and donate to their functions and their parties and shit like that. There's a lot of shit be going on like about politics and donations, right? So let's say you donate $10,000 to a party, like a politician's party, or a function like a block party, you will get their personal phone number. You'll get the access. You gotta pay for access. Politics is pay for access. That's the truth. You gotta pay for access. You have to have money and you gotta give money. You don't have that, they'll never get the time of day. And one of the main politicians that are known for that is Julie Menon. Julie Menon is so greedy. She is so money hungry. She's so money hungry. Like, if she wasn't in the city council, she'd probably be on the board of MTA right now. Because that's how she is. She cares about the money. Julie Menon is greedy. Everybody knows that. Don't expect anything out of that lady. I'll tell you that for sure. Don't expect anything from Julie Menon. She is worthless. She is fucking useless in the city council. She's a hack. She should just resign and go. She should just resign. Julie Menon should just resign and leave the city council, and then just go take Mira Joshi's spot. And Mira Joshi should be a city councilman, because at least Mira Joshi, she can get things done. I think she can get more things done than Julie Menon can ever do. Julie Menon's just a hack. She's nothing but a big hack for the developers. Her husband is a developer. Her husband is a developer. So let's talk about that. Husband's a developer. He has a development in this district alone, but she's nothing but a hack. She'll do anything for the developers and the consultants and the lobbyists and the unions, just like recently yesterday, that she's supposed to have a meeting with a city council hearing about licensing hotels, like basically about mandating that all hotels have to have union labor. So the union supposed to like run around and cry their ass off in circles outside these buildings like this, and say we want union, we want contract, we want unions. They want to go by. They sick of doing that, so they want to bypass that. By what? Having Julie Menon, they're just shill, they're union shill, to introduce a bill to mandate that all hotels have to have union labor. Just fucking crazy. They have to have union labor. It's just a dirty trick for these unions to stay employed. Because they know they getting a lot of backlash, they getting a lot of heat. People wake up to the unions. So we are full to center. People wake up to the unions. I'm gonna see what's downstairs for people waking up to the unions. And they know. People wake up to the unions. And what's going on is people waking up. People wake up to the unions. And people wake up to the unions, and what's happening is, so you have the back search here, both the center. People wake up to the unions, and they know it. People are waking up. The unions are corrupt. They take all the money. They don't do nothing for their members. They threaten politicians and candidates for office and nonprofits. Like, well, if you don't give us X amount of money, or you don't show this type of support, we'll bring our members out there in front of your location. We'll protest you, we'll bring the media out, we're gonna fuck up your stock, we'll do anything we gotta do to fuck you over. These politicians get scared, these people get scared, and they cave in. And let's not get to the point that the unions get used by the MTA. The unions get used by the MTA to help push agendas too. They outsource them to push agendas. That's why I say I'm not mad at Layla for pushing that lawsuit against Hochul, because like I said, it's all about the access. Tim, who's a dickhead, you saw that little pencil head, little piece of shit. He is part of the problem. Big part of the problem. got all those organizations to sue, to litigate. Like, well, if you don't help us out with this shit, we're gonna make sure that Jano or any of y'all people never be at your meetings, ever be at your damn hearings, just like that. Never be at your damn press conferences or forums or panels and shit like that. That's all it's about. It's not about them trying to protect congestion. It's not about them having integrity. It's all about the MTA saving the MTA. But there's a lot of money that's pushed. There's a lot of money that's put into congestion pricing. And if they lose this, they lost a lot of money. I think Jano might resign after this after Trump wins. He might just resign once and for all. And once that happens, they'll probably put fucking somebody that's fucking black as the board, or they'll probably bring back what's the bald guy name? Andy Byford. They might bring him back as the MTA board chair. Andy got a lot of things. Andy was trying to unite the whole city. He was trying to unite people. He wasn't like fucking Jano and trying to divide the state. Andy was trying to unite us. He was the chair of the MTA Transit. But I think that Andy would have done more work, better job than Jano will ever do. Jano, with the help of Betsy Plum, Tim Minton, and Transportation Alternative, they divided this whole state. They divided this city too. This is the only topic where it's like, yo, there's real division. There's real division here. There's no unity. It's crazy. So, I gotta go to City Hall. It's about to rain, guys, so I gotta go to City Hall and I gotta fucking drop these papers off and shit like that. But like I said, yo, it's just crazy. But it's the only thing that divided a city and a state. Because CP's gonna affect the whole state, because a lot of people that live outside the city travel to the congestion pricing zone. CBD, we're in the CBD right now. They can put a scanner by Brooklyn Bridge. They know what they're doing. It's dividing the whole state. Because nobody want to pay more. Who want to pay $23 a day, up to $23 a day, $23 a day to drive from one spot to one spot in the same borough? Get the fuck out of here. Well, that's what they want, guys. That's what they want with CP. Because it's about the money. They are greedy. They're greedy. And they just love being greedy. When you're greedy, you do dirty shit. And they do anything to protect their greed. Even by weaponizing the MTA police to arresting people for exercising their right of freedom of speech. It's crazy. So they're upset about that. So about to go inside City Hall. I gotta drop these papers off. It's hot out, it's nice out here, but I gotta drop these two papers off here called New York Voice News. I gotta jump over to her office right now. Yeah, right here they're gonna try to make the Deliverista stand. The Deliverista pod. They still trying to make it here, by the way. They trying to make it. They're still trying to make that Deliverista pod. So it's just crazy, guys. I'm gonna go to City Hall right now. I gotta drop these papers off and about to bounce out. So take care, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy the 31st of July. And take care. Later. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Just back here on video. Sorry, that was just for the show. Go outside City Hall. All right, cool. Sorry, back at City Hall, guys. So New York Voice. I gotta straighten this paper out. It's fucking beautiful. So this feature here bad. So I'll be going drop this off in Mona Davis' office. So office desk. So go upstairs. I gotta bounce out anyway, so I got things to do anyway. So it's dark. Go to room 9. Morning. So go to room 9 and so morning. So Dirt sheet. Staten Island boys, wow. All right, thank you. Take care, bro. Take care. So, about to bounce out, and take care. Later, bro. So, yeah. So, it's that. We go that way. So, I'll have a quick drop off here, I mean. Room 9, that's the room where all the media get to sit in there and do their articles and stuff like that, and that's how it gets to you. That's room 9. I'm busy, so I had time to go in there and shit like that and hang out. I got some things I'm backed up anyway, so yeah. So a lot of cars. So I gotta go fucking Brooklyn. So yeah. It's a lot, so. I think today is no city council day, something like that. I don't think nothing going on today in city council. It's like, whatever. I'm kind of busy. Fuck. We're in New York City, we're always busy. Yep. Take care, bro. I'm done, man. Done for the day.
Nah, they ain't got nothing here today.
Yeah, I know. Take it, bro. Take care. So there's nothing going on today. Go to Park Place. Gotta get on that A train, C train, what they call these days. I think I'm good. So, yeah, like I said, like going forward with this MTA bullshit. Like I said, these guys, they just mad, but they can't make any money. They mad that the money that they go their fucking way. So, people woke up to the bullshit. So, that's what they mad about. They mad, like I said, they mad that the CP didn't go their way. So, they still trying to retaliate by putting cops, summoning cops at the MTA stations, MTA police at certain MTA stations. They more aggressive than NYPD. And then you have them being at what's this spot? The railroad stations trying to ticket people not paying their summons. It's just a lot of shit they be doing now. And they screwed up the G people, the people that take the G train. They know what they're doing. They're just retaliating on the people of New York State, New York City, and the state for opposing that plan, for telling Hochul, like, fuck that plan. So, but that what they did, they bought it on themselves. So that's not my problem. They bought that shit on themselves because that would get to divide the state. They divided the whole state because of their little dirty plan. It's crazy. We're gonna call. I gotta get on a train, so we're in Chambers Street, but that's why they mad. They couldn't. They almost got over, but they couldn't. But how would they get? They divided the whole state for congestion pricing. It's like bullshit, bro. The ED will not serve this weekend. So, like I say, start putting cops in some way to patrol and deter violent crime instead of deter poverty. That when you start doing after that, people will give a fuck. Deter violent crime over poverty. That's what you start doing. We'll log off and take care. Later.